In this video, I'm going to show you how to track the page-by-page views of visitors after they've clicked through from an email campaign. Most email systems, for example MailChimp, will show you the date and time that each recipient opened the email and clicked on a link. What our system does is pick up the visitor after the click, so that you can see which people were more engaged with the website after clicking through. Here we're going to use filters to examine what happened to people after clicking through from an email campaign over a certain time period. Now this uses UTM parameters. You can see these three parameters here, and these are ones that you can set up when creating your email campaign. If you're not familiar with these, they're very standard Google tools, and you put in your website URL and you put in various parameters here, and that gives you a URL that you can use within your emails. When our system sees those parameters, it will then be able to track each of those people and what they looked at page by page after landing. So let's put that into practice. We're looking at a month here, and we could choose either individual campaigns here, email campaigns, or if we wanted to look at just those people who came in from the medium of email, we could do that by setting it, include, add the filter, and run the data. What that gives us is 88 people in this time period who came in from various campaigns, and you can see the campaign name, the medium, and the source in there. But it's shown us everyone, including those people who clicked through to one page and no further. And we're not really that interested in the people who just went to one page. Your email system will probably tell you those anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at those people who looked at a minimum of 3 pages, say. Now that gives us a smaller number of people, but these 23 visitors looked at more than the landing page after coming through from the email campaigns. Now what you would do is you would look through these and find those that you think are particularly interesting. There may be, for example, people who had a good look at parts of the website after clicking through. This would be an example. You can see this person clicked through on a certain date and time and came in from a particular campaign via email. They looked at various pages, and by looking through their visit, you may see them as someone that you might want to reach out to because you may be able to sell them more. So as you go through this process of looking at these people, what you will notice is that our system does not know who those people were. We don't use cookies within our system, and so whoever it was that received these particular email, in this case they're accessing it from a mobile device. It could be an IP, this is on Virgin cable, and clearly at a certain time of night. So they wouldn't be identifiable by their business name anyway, and it just happens to be that they've opened the email and looked at various things at a completely different time of the day. However, what you could do is take this date and this time, which is when they entered the website, and you could cross-reference that with your email system, for example MailChimp, work out who that person was on that date and time, and then you could perhaps communicate internally and say something like, hey, this was Joe Blogs from email, and then tick someone and then send it to them. In our view, when you send out an email campaign, it's very much worth digging deeper into the data to work out who those people were that looked further into your website. Again, one last example. Our system doesn't know who this person was. We know the date and time of the click, and you can cross-reference that back to your email system. You can see they came from a particular campaign, and as part of their journey through the website, you can see they specifically searched for something within the website. So if you were to then reach out to that particular person, referring to that thing that they were looking for, then that could work in your favour. If you've got any questions about using the system to track clicks from email beyond the click, then please do let us know, and we'd be happy to help.